What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. I've been clowning too much today, so this video is serious. You see the thumbnail. Uh, Is it break the cycle or start a new cycle? I was thinking about this conversation. I was having this conversation yesterday, and I thought about making it a video because sometimes we want to break the cycle or break the generational curse or whatever, you know. And I think the problem with that is when you want to break the cycle, you have to deal with all of the dysfunction to break that cycle. And would it be easier to just start something new? Like just drop that where it's at. That was, you know, that was a negative thing that happened, or a negative aspect of, I guess, your family history. Just drop that right there and just start something completely different. You know, it might not be as where you want it to be by the time in 10, 20 years, but it probably will be better than continuing that cycle. Because like a lot of people don't take into consideration that that's a drain on you. Like that's an extreme drain on you when you're sitting there and you're putting the weight of past generations' sins upon your shoulders that you got to fix. And it's one thing if some things are fixable and some things aren't. And for both of them, the things that can be fixed and the things that can't, how much time are you going to put into fixing it? Because if it's a problem that you have to deal with, I get it. Like you have to fix the part that affects you the most. But do you have to fix it to the point where everybody, a little bit older than you and a little bit younger than you, it's broken for them too? Or do you have to just fix it enough for yourself to take a new path? Like, if you had the choice of breaking a cycle or starting a new one, which one would you choose? Like, which one would be more important to you? Could you be, to reshape a legacy by breaking a cycle, or could you trailblaze another legacy, that has no ties to it? And the reason I think about that is because if you have kids, are you really going to want them to take on that fight when you pass? Are they supposed to take on that fight of breaking a cycle? Because what a lot of us don't want to talk about, sometimes we get so caught up in breaking a cycle, we wind up repeating it, and so we wind up passing down a cycle that we was trying to break because we were so invested in breaking it, we wind up succumbing to the same things that everybody else did. And that's why I was talking about starting a new one, because I think that kills that option that, I can't get caught down a negative path that I've seen over and over again because I'm not going that way now. And for me, I'm more so of the belief that it's probably better to start a new cycle. I mean, take what's, you might have to take what's positive from the old thing and leave that too. I was about to say take what's positive from that, but you might have to leave that too. And just start something brand new. Because it's more pliable when it's brand new. And it might be easier to quote unquote manifest what you want at the end of the day than reshaping something that has generations of trauma tied to it. But I could be wrong, I could be right, but you tell me what you think. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, or die trying. We out. Peace.